Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Gransys roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago. But there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste. The Stone of the North is not so far from the capital. I'll guide you.
Someone in the castle must be the knight's champion. But who? Unrest in the north. That's what has happened in the stone. I fear we must accept.
I hear it. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any, come again.
Have your equipment to enhance.
So quiet. We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste. The stone is also known as Wind Bluff Tower. It lies not far from here. Gran Soren, the beating heart of all Gransys.
built ages ago.
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark.
What say you, Arisen? Quite the prize, eh? 'Twas I what found it, though I'll claim no glory in the beast's death. Seems the Maker's at last taken note of all my good deeds.
We're headed for Grand Sorin with a trophy for his grace. We came upon it in the Western Road. Truth be told, the beast was dead ere we came upon it. 'Tis less of a trophy than a windfall. Still, a creature in such pristine condition makes a fine offering. The Duke will reward us well.
The stone is this way, Master.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure? I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
We're nearly there.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Tis weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Tis an imposing sight from so close. Sir Mercedes will be atop the hold by now. We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold. Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes.
You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Gransys would take the Ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. Still.
I am bested, sir. Slain by your hand, and brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
Here I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Gransys, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Gransys people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be all to harvest.
Seems the Goblins will bring all kinds of good The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies.
the uprising at the stronghold was Salvation's handiwork. Villains all, those zealots. 'Tis a painful thing to hear it was Lord Julian what led them, though. I'd always heard him told a good and noble knight. I suppose the greatest of men is still human. He'll be rotting in a cell below the castle now. 'Tis a terrible waste.
It is an imposing sight from so close.
I see the hole. It is weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
It grows with the life it steals.
We have triumphed.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our
Agreed.
destination.
Will serve as a fine landmark. Tis well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Can you move?
Hold on.
Can you stand? Some quests may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
Seems the uprising to the north has been quelled.
It has been some time since we last saw Lord Julian, has it not? Gransys' fate weighed upon him. Be careful, it's own way. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
It seems the Stone of the North was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extends so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes. Many within the castle praise your... I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of their own. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle. That ring is a treasure to all Gransys and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must...
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gransys, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Let's hear from some others. Someone must know of this Salamet. Surely someone witnessed Salamet flee.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a quill-dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.